What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. So in today's topic or video, I want to talk about our government, right? And in the next 2 years, we're gonna have our national elections, and some people are saying that ANC, they won't prevail. Some people are saying the ANC will prevail. But now we need to look at our current situation, right? And especially as the youth, because as I said, my core audience are people around more or less my age, mid to late 20s. But also if you're in your early 20s or your late 30s, we're more or less on the same boat. So I just want to talk about the government. Basically, the government have got no plans for the youth. Like it's quite evident, like someone would be damned to think that they do have our best interests at heart. Yes, people are getting 350 grants, but that money is just not enough, right? For me, honestly speaking, with that money that they were giving for the 350, they could be using that money to create jobs, so that people can apply for those jobs and then start working and earn a better living, a better salary, than getting 350s every month. This country is rotten to the core, right? Like that's no secret, and this plays a domino effect on everything else, because now country's rotten means that corruption is going to be high, unemployment is going to be high, crime is going to be high. Like there's just no winning, and the sad part is that the government has no plan for these contingencies. Like literally have no plans. And I was looking at prices, forget about fuel, I was looking at regular prices of bread, whatever, your everyday essentials. Those things are expensive. Grocery shopping, if you're spending 1,000 rand on groceries, that's not enough money, maybe for one person it might be, but if you have a family, you need to at least spend like 2,000 or to 2.5 to even 3,000 rand. Like, I'm curious to know how much you guys spend on groceries. If you do grocery shopping, just let me know in the comments down below. But like in this current times, I want to know you guys, like your guys' plans. Like, how do you plan to maneuver around all this, with your little salary? Like, people are telling you to save. You need to save. You can't really save on your little salary, and it comes a point where when you spend on leisure, you feel guilty because you're like, shucks, I just spent 500 rand this weekend or this one day, instead of like me spending it on something else, because at the end of the day, we are humans. We need to like spoil ourselves sometimes, but in such a tough economy, you can't really spend so much on leisure. You need to always think about the future. Like, okay, I need to make sure that all my expenses are in order, because damn guys, Ramaphosa's economy, it's so deep. We even have YouTube channels now. And speaking about having a YouTube channel and stuff like that, like the government encourages us, the youth, to be like entrepreneurs, right? But it's easier said than done, because now, like, where you gonna get funding? Like, businesses need capital, and it also needs like certain skills and needs support. And for a black person, it's hard to get support, especially if you're starting a business. It's even really, really difficult to get loans from the bank to start off your business. You're more likely to get a loan, a student loan, than getting a business loan. So that's the sad part of all this. And yeah, so as youth, we need to now literally upskill ourselves, prove ourselves time and time again that we're worthy. And I know it's tiring, but if you feel as though that you're the only one going through this, there's so many of us going through this. I as one, I'm also going through this. So that's why I always try to upskill myself, and that's why I have this YouTube channel, because the skills that I know, I try to share with you guys, as much as I can, so that I can improve you guys, I can empower you guys. Because back in the day, like a couple of years ago, I never got help, with certain things that I struggled with. Like I went online, I couldn't find certain things. Like when I was like job hunting, I didn't know which sites to use, until recently. Now I know, okay, these sites are relevant to use, these sites are not so good to use. So I also post a lot of content that speaks to like job seekers too. But not only that, just to like, this is just a self-improvement channel. Guys, us as a youth, we need to come together and we need to empower ourselves, right? We need to help one another, because the one thing that I know is that the government is run like a business. It's a business model, right? The government doesn't have your best interest at heart. Whatever they make their money, that's what they're gonna aim for, right? So regardless of the political party that you vote for, the number one priority of a government is to make money. So if we can get that through our heads, then we can, obviously grow, because more people will know this. And I don't know, like, we need to like have like a platform or something where we can like share ideas as a youth, because with my friends, a lot of my friends, we have these kind of chats, and also colleagues, we like sit down, we talk about these things, we try to share ideas that we know. Like, if you know crypto, that's good, teach us about crypto. If you know about whatever businesses that you're interested in, let people know, and we can help one another. And that's the only way us as South Africans, we can grow realistically in this country. And just like that, guys, I'm wrapping up this week's video right here. I really hope you guys enjoyed this week's upload, and I hope it gave you something to think about, right? And think about and share with others, empower others, with whatever skill that you have, you can share with the next person, because working together, we can go so far. And working alone is really, really difficult, but as a collective, as a team, we can grow South Africa, I believe. But yeah, if you enjoyed this week's upload, please give that thumbs up. It helps the channel grow. And if you're new here, welcome. Why don't you click subscribe, turn on the notification bell, because I drop a new video literally every single Sunday without fail, and you don't want to miss it. I'll catch all of y'all in the next upload.